What's going on out there? Man, I learned something ridiculously cool today. I was in my car singing a song. Then I started singing a song about, just started making up my own words to a song. And I remembered one thing. When Manson thing happened, they were listening to the song about Helter Skelter. And these people fed themselves on this Helter Skelter issue. And they made their minds believe what they were doing was right. And they murdered a bunch of people. And there's other people that do the same thing with music. They get themselves in this depressed state and suicidal states and murderous states from music. And it's pretty sad that we have that in our culture, but we do. It's been there for a long time, and we feed it and feed it and feed it. And people wonder why they get depressed, why they commit suicide. It's because they're feeding their minds with this negative music. Well, why can't we take music and create that dream we want, that big picture that we want, to create that picture in a song? I think we can all write our own music, write our own songs, write that great song that we can sing every day. What I suggest is this. A good friend of mine from the UK taught me this. She wrote a song. It's pretty funny the way, I'm not going to sing her song. I'm not even going to sing my song because it's just a crazy song. But it's crazy enough to where if we sing it all the time and we write the lyrics down and we read it to ourselves, we're reading it to ourselves. But with music to it, we are teaching our mind, training our mind to say, hey, guess what? All this stuff he's talking about is going to happen. This stuff is going to happen. What we're singing right now is true. It's true. So start writing your song. Start writing that song about whatever you want to manifest in life. I truly believe that if we believe in our hearts and in our spirits and our minds that we can attain something, we can make it happen. And it's been proven time and time and again throughout life, through different people's lives and through our lives too. If you really look at the things you have in life, you were probably focusing on that quite a bit to be able to get that in your life. It's happened to me many times, so I know that it's true. The problem is we allow all the negativity and all our surroundings to kill that. So the best way to keep that other stuff away from us is by adding something new to our repertoire, is by writing our songs. And whatever it is, man, I want $1 million. If I had $1 million, that song, what would you do with $1 million? But truthfully, when you write your song, What are the good things you're going to do with that? Who are you going to become when you do that song? Who are you going to become? Who is that person that you're going to become? I'm going to get this money at this certain date. Fill the song in and start singing it. Bring some lyrics to it. Even if you're copying somebody else's music, it doesn't matter. Then once you get that song, start singing it over and over and over until it's in your head. And from beginning to end, you've got it repeated in your head. So now, instead of doing something that's negative, now you're doing something that's productive for you, and you'll see those things manifest. You will see those things manifest because now it's in your mind. It's always in your mind all the time. What I'm saying, I'm using money as an example. Whether it's happy, I'm so happy, whatever. Don't worry, be happy. I did that one the other day. That song. Those songs bring you to a certain level of empowerment and mode in life. And that's what we need to do. We need to look at those things. When you are depressed, if you're depressed, and you listen to sad music, you need to change that music. You need to change that music to something that's upbeat. Look at people that work out, man. They're working out with some music that's like, bah, bah, bah. It's really moving. The music is really moving. It gets you pumping without even working out. That's what we need to do to this mind and to our hearts and to our soul, is to find those things, that big picture we want. Now start writing a song based on that big picture you want. And if you do that and start singing that song every day, all the time, all day long, and even hum it, man, because when you're humming and you got the words in your brain, you're repeating it over and over and over. And that's the idea, is repeating what you want over and over and over as you have it, like you have it. And as you work through the words, think about what you're saying and revise those words, revise those choruses, whatever. Revise those so that it fits what you envision happening. And when you do that, you'll start seeing those magical things happen. All right, so let's think about that. Let's get out there, write your song, write that song, and start singing that song to yourself. You can start singing it to anybody else, and they ask you what you're singing about. You say, hey, this is my song. This is my song for me, for my future. You need to write your own song. You can tell them that and spread the word. Anyway, let's get out there and make today your best day ever. I'm going to. I'm having a great day today. Get out there, love yourself, love others. Really get inspired by others. Get inspired by the music that you're writing. Get inspired by that song. Get inspired to write that song and make that happen and sing it all the time, all the time. When you're down, when things are bad, you start singing your song. That'll get you out of that slump. That will get you, I guarantee you, it'll get you out of your slump when you start singing that song, because that's what your focus is, that big picture in life. All right. I love you guys. I think I taught you some cool stuff. If you think this will help somebody, please share these. Please share these with anybody. I really appreciate you guys liking these, sharing them. doing whatever. Have a great day.